Hey everyone, Don Peterson coming to you from the Swing Factory Golf Studio just north of Atlanta. Last week I went over hands and grip, and we talked a lot about what the hands do and palms parallel and things like that. But this week I want to kind of go over elbows, and I want to talk a little bit about the lead elbow, which is, for me, I'm a right-handed golfer, that would be my left elbow. All right, years ago, Vijay Singh, and he's still playing quite a bit, so he's not gone yet, but he's playing both the senior. I think he's doing the same thing as Steve Stricker. He's playing both the senior tour and the regular tour. But Vijay's been known for a long time as being a hard practicer, and he works on his game a lot. And you'll often see him, and he practices a lot with a towel or a glove or something underneath his lead forearm, or his lead shoulder here. And so you stick a glove up underneath there, and if you hold a glove kind of firmly underneath of your arm like that, it kind of keeps control over the lead elbow so that it can't move around too much, and it kind of keeps a connection between your shoulder and your arm, which is a really good thing. So when you work on this, obviously if you were to lift your arm, you drop the glove out from underneath of your armpit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how this works and a couple of things that benefits you can get from training a little bit like this. I see a lot of people that want to make an arm swing where they swing their arms, but they're not turning their shoulders very much. One of the things, if you put this up underneath your arm and you make a backswing. Whoops, I got this club here and I can't really use it. But anyway, when you make a backswing the way I want you to, it's going to pull your shoulder around further because you can't use your arm to get a backswing. It's like I can't really lift it from here if I keep that here, so I've got to turn to make a backswing, and that's a really good thing, and that'll create a little bit bigger back turn for you by keeping the glove under. But what it also does, the lead elbow points, and Hogan always talked about how he wanted the lead elbow to point down. So this would be lead elbow pointing up. This would be lead elbow pointing down. I'll use my thumb here to kind of show you. And then any variants of that, see, the more I let my arm come out, the more the thumb goes. And if we looked at that from this view here, see, if my elbow rotates out, then that puts the club off plane here. So one of the things keeping the glove underneath your lead arm will do is it's going to help you keep control over your lead elbow. It's going to stay tight to your body like this. It's going to stay pointed more towards the ground. And if that happens, you can see how it puts your club more on plane when you make your backswing. So, and the other thing it does is I like to see the hands stay down, because when the hands stay down, generally the club head comes up. If you see the hands go up like this drops out, now you're going to see the shaft go down and the club head go down. So a lot of times you'll see people who roll early with their lead forearm and their elbow get into a bad position here, all right? So keep this underneath your lead armpit, make a turn, and then just practice hinging your wrists, and you'll get into better backswing positions, and that'll help you with swing plane, connection, and power. It's going to give you more power and more accuracy, all right? So use Vijay's practice idea. Put a towel. You know, this goes back before Vijay. I'm sure, you know, Hogan and lots of players kept their arms down, so I don't want to give all the credit to Vijay, but he's one of the notorious practicers that we've seen do it over the years. So anyway, throw something underneath your lead arm and practice turning like this, and see if that doesn't help you with your swing plane and with your connection. And come back and see us again soon.